So thank you so much for joining in. Happy Sunday, everybody. I feel blessed to be speaking to you tonight, and I know that it's going to be an impactful session. My name's Veronica Gervaskundia. I am an entrepreneur, and I've always been one. I got an opportunity that you're getting right now when I was in university, and I was taking a computer science degree by that time. And someone approached me, invited me for a meeting, and I was like, this is not for me. But I said, let me just go. And I'll tell you that was life transforming for me. And from there, everything changed. I mean, I remember asking myself one thing or telling myself one thing: if all these people could be able to do it, I can as well. Let me just try. And so, as I'm speaking to you, I just want to remind you that it's not by chance that you're in this meeting. It's not by chance that you're going to spend this time with us, but it's not only me that is going to speak to you. We're going to hear from Diana, who is a nurse. She's a medical practitioner, and she's a Tanzanian living in Saudi Arabia and working in Saudi Arabia. Started the business last month, and she's already have got something to share with you. And she's happy, as an employee, building the business. And then we're gonna hear from Dr. Witness, that is a medical doctor, researcher, and all these other things that she does, which are amazing, great things. But even with the busyness, she's still being able to do the business part time. And she started the business about 3 months ago. She started the business. That will be, yes, now that will be, I think mid November, and then she got serious in February. But she has been able to make good money. I'll be able to translate that in rands. I think that's 18 million. I'm almost 100,000, within that time. Actually, not almost, over 100,000 within that time. And that's incredible, So as a part-time, I think that's good. And so I've been an entrepreneur, and I love this because when I said yes, not only that it transformed me, but it transformed the lives of people that you're going to be able to listen to, the lives of people that have been able to, invite you for this meeting if you're a guest. In fact, if you're a guest, can you please write number one? Can you write number one if you're a guest? You've been invited in this meeting and you're not part of our business. Can you write number one? Let's see the guest and let's celebrate our guests. So yeah. I'm a Tanzanian living in South Africa, and my mission is to help people by showing each other, coaching each other, and support each other to start businesses and building business from scratch, while you can be able to start with a low startup capital on your part time, and while you can be able to keep your current commitments. And the aim is to help each other to pay off debts. Okay. Second is to help each other education, or when it comes to education funds, whether it's for your like school fees for yourself or for your kids, because we believe in education and the power and the wings it actually gives us. But does not mean that in this business you need to have education, you don't have to have. But and then another thing that we are aiming at is to be able to travel the world. Can I get to see the guest in this meeting? If you're a guest, can you please write number one? And write number one if you're a guest. You've been invited, been sent the link, you're not part of the business. Can you write number one? It's very important that we get to see. Even if it's one guest, I'll still do the presentation, but I wish to know that we have got a guest in the meeting and the guest is also listening. Okay. But if you're a forever business owner, then yes, this meeting is as well for you, because then it will be able to motivate you and show you the possibility of the business. And so I know traveling is part of what we do and what we're helping each other to do. And I know with great work ethic, positive attitude, we'll be able to like literally achieve financial freedom. And I'm a founder of this amazing team that is in about 17 countries. And it grew more and more during COVID. And I'll tell you, in the midst of your challenges, you will be able to grow something amazing. And so during COVID, where we were challenged, and that is when I'd moved to a new country, that is when I was able to say, you know what, let me start thinking big. Let me start, I'm building the business, seriously. And yeah, from there, the business just grew from the Tanzania business that we had to all these other countries as well, and doing amazing. And so I will tell you guys, you're here and you're safe to be part of us today. And I know I've got the skills, I've got the experience to be able to be able to help you also with them with the assistance of the person that invited you in this meeting. So not only me, but we have got a lot of leaders in our team that we are collectively helping each other to grow. But I know, like this was me in 2 years back. That was in India, and I had an opportunity to be invited to be recognized as a Sapphire Medal. About only 17 of us globally, and we had a global stage recognition. This is the president of the company, the CEO of the company. But on top of that, for me, that I'm finding it so beautiful, and I want to share with you is this opportunity where someone saw the potential that there is in Tanzania, you know. Like there's a story to be told, and I was given an opportunity to speak in front of 18,000 people. So if this happened, then just know that you're in safe hands. I just want you to feel this energy that we had here. This was India, 18,000 people, guys. That's the owner of the company. It was a beautiful moment. That's the energy, guys. That's the energy we need for 2026. So that is the energy that we need on for 2026, guys. And so if you're here, just know that you're too big. But sometimes you just don't realize it. If I had not joined forever, I wouldn't know that I could be a global business coach, that there will be a day that I'll be speaking in front of 18,000 people. I don't know what your goals are, but for me, I want to make an impact. When I started, it's not even about impact. For me, I just wanted to make money. So everybody starts like that. But the more you grow in the business, the more you realize that money is good. But then how much you are able to help another person, I think is better. And it's a good feeling to be sleeping at night knowing that someone else is living their best lives because you said yes, because you're coaching them and all that. And that is the community we're offering you right now, and you're going to be able to hear that from Diana, from Witness, and you're going to be able to actually experience it when you start your business. So what matters to you most is what you need to ask yourself every single day. What makes you sleep at night? Like wake up in the middle of the night and start thinking of how better you can become. What is that makes you change, habits from bad to good? What is that makes you to grow personally? What are you looking for in your life? You understand? When you ask yourself in the next 1 year, where do you want to be? In the next 2 years, 5 years from now, where do you want to be? But we also know at this particular time that our jobs are not enough, our business are not enough, and we know that jobs are nowhere to be found. We know that we're challenged even if someone is making money, but at the same time, they don't have time to spend the money that they're making with their families. And so I know at this particular time we need change. Can you write change if you believe that you need change in your life? Can you write change if you know and you believe that you need a change in your life? I personally know that there's so much potential. No matter where you are, no matter how much you're making right now, no matter what you've been able to achieve, you know that you can be able to grow 10 times of where you are. 10 times. My goals this year are big. I had big goals last year. This year I've got even bigger goals. Next year I know I'm going to have a bigger goals as well. Why? Because we are meant to be like that. Because so we're 67 of us, guys. Can we please chat in, write change if you know that you do need a change? And one of the changes is obviously starting a business and being an entrepreneur. I'm going to share with you right now an opportunity where you can be able to start your business with the low startup capital, small capital. You can be able to make instant incomes. Okay, you can be able to make crazy money in the future. That can be covered with the stories that we're gonna be able to hear from our guests. You'll be able to grow personally and have fun and enjoy your business at the same time. And I will tell you, because we are talking business right now, the same God the same God that gave you the business idea by inviting you or making sure that you're getting the link to join this meeting is the same God that is going to help you build your business as an entrepreneur that you want. And so, you need to believe, you need to know that it's possible. You need to know that, it's not because you're might, it's not because you are powerful, it's not because you are able. No, it's because God wants you to succeed. So no matter the situation that you're in, I can assure you, you can be able to get a turnaround on that. And we are all forever proud. If there's any forever business owner here that is saying, you know what, I'm forever proud, can you write forever proud in the chat? Guys, I love my meeting to be interactive, because then I don't want you to be just joining in and then go on and doing your things. So chat in if you know you are forever proud. I am definitely forever proud. And I'm always, what I tell people is that change your thinking, change your life. We have got different perception about forever. They put that feeling like, oh, forever is for some people, forever is for people that have gone to school, forever is for people that have money, forever is for people, that started earlier, forever is for, is a network marketing business. It doesn't work. Everybody has got their own perception about forever. But today you got an opportunity to understand about this business, and you're listening from someone that really is very, very experienced. You understand? I'm very experienced with this business. And I can tell you that by the time you're finishing this meeting, you'll have already gotten your answers of your question that you don't even have to ask them. Like, I'll be answering your question before you even have to ask them. So what forever is not a job. Meaning anything that I'm going to share with you as an income, as a success, whatever, know that it is effort based. Okay, so you have to put in the work for you to get. But of course, as you know, we do put in the work in our jobs, but there's nothing to show for it. Now here in Forever, good thing is you're gonna put 100%. Forever is gonna be paying you 200%. It's the model. Forever is just amazing. You are making now $200, and tomorrow you want to make 300. You want to make $400. You can actually do it. You understand? So you don't have to start worrying of, maybe I need to increase my work, I need to increase my capital, I need to do what? No, you just need to increase your efforts. You understand? And so it is you're your own boss. But that is where the challenge also, because it's not a job. It means no one is going to be watching you, like, hey, what are you doing, what you're going to be your own boss. You need to have the drive, you need to have the hunger on your own. You understand? We will be there to give the support, but you will need to be the pusher, you know pushing to get his information, pushing to make your business work. We will be there to train you and all that, but you are your own boss. You understand? So from today onwards, what are you going to do? But Forever is a network marketing business opportunity, which is an amazing business opportunity right now. It's the only win-win situation when it comes to businesses right now. And there is where people feel like, network marketing is pyramid scheme. Network marketing is not pyramid scheme. Network marketing is not a Ponzi scheme. And Forever also, we have got amazing products, and so people get to be involved with the Forever business because of the products. So it could be you wanting to get healthier. That could be the reason why you should start. The flexibility of being able to build your business. I'm now sitting on my sleeper couch, in my house. My son is sleeping besides me right now. That's the comfort that you can be able to get and still be able to build your business, a very successful business. You understand? You can be doing your business anywhere in the world. And personal growth, the financial growth, I don't know what you're looking for, but I will tell you guys, you can be able to build your business. Now, network marketing, a mode of distribution, is more of sharing of information from one person to the next about a product or about a service. Okay. And Billy Gates said, if I were given the chance to start over again, I'll choose network marketing. That's how powerful this is. And I'll tell you, one thing that is so amazing about network marketing is the fact that, one, we're already doing it. You're already doing network marketing in your life. You're already telling people, here's where I do my hair, here's where I do my makeup, here's where I buy my clothes. You will take a picture with your new dress and tag like we're already doing that. We are directing our networks to our vendors. We're directing our networks to our service providers. We're directing our networks to where we are happy. So now network marketing came to say, you know what, instead of sharing information for free, because you're actually doing it for free, then do it with by for you to make money. So same thing that you're doing right now, but put it on your do partner with a certain company. So now, normally you go to work every day and put in 8 hours in a day. So in 5 days, that's 40 hours. You will get paid out of the 40 hours. And in this world, you get paid out of the hour, but also out of the value that you bring on the hour. You understand? Now, network marketing is powerful because not only that you're going to be paid out of the hour, you're going to be paid out of the value in an amazing way, because you're going to become a better version of yourself. You're going to be reading books, you're going to be having mentors, you're going to be watching videos, you're going to become the best version of yourself. And so not only you're going to be paid out of the hours, but you're going to be paid out of the value you're going to bring in the hour, by making sure that you're not only having team that is doing with you, but you will be able to impact other people, and that in turn will pay you as well. Now, if you're alone working for 8 hours in a day for 5 days a week, you'll be getting paid out of 40 hours. Let's say you say, I'm not gonna be sleeping, which is impossible, and you're working 24 hours. It means maximum in a week you're only getting 120 hours. But what if in network marketing you're gonna be you doing 8 hours, but you're gonna be having another 100 people in your team putting in 8 hours for 5 days? That's 40,000, 4,000 hours. Insane. Now, I love this because this is what we call leverage. There is no single rich person that you know in this world that is not having leverage. The only one factor when it comes to accumulating wealth is leverage. You understand? Just that in your office, your boss is the one that have leverage. You don't have leverage. That's why you're only getting what you call take home. Your boss is getting what you and your whole colleague, team is doing. In network marketing, people that are going to be working with you, they're not your employees. These people that are going to be working with you, they're your business partners. You understand? You're going to be training them, or we're going to be training them together as you're learning your business. And they'll be grateful that you share the business opportunity with them. They're going to be making money out of the hour that they're going to be putting in. And everybody's going to be getting paid out of what they're putting in, including you. Just that everybody's going to be getting paid out of another small percentage of what everyone else is doing. You understand? Which again, it is happening in our jobs every day. It is happening in our churches every day. It is happening in our governments every day. It's just that just a few people are getting advantage of that. In network marketing, everyone getting advantage. You see, getting advantage of that. And that is the one thing that people don't understand. They don't understand that network marketing is the only win-win situation. And I'm going to explain that to you better as we keep on. You understand? But there's a lot of information that you can be able to get, books. There's even, courses that you can be able to go, some universities that are actually now training or having courses that are based on network marketing, guys. That is how powerful this industry is right now. You understand? And so I don't know what you know about network marketing. I don't know what myth you have about network marketing, but all in all, I will tell you everything is there on that you can be able to read and get to feed your own knowledge to understand this. Now we say poor is passing off opportunities repeatedly. Guys, you can't be in this meeting and you'll be in another meeting, and you're going to be in another meeting in future and be like, what, I've been listening about forever and all that. It's okay, but by the time when you're saying that there are people that are actually making money, when you're saying that there are people that are actually making an impact to other people, there are people that are achieving their goals. And so don't choose poor to just say, I know forever, forever, whatever that is. Don't feel proud of not being involved because you have got worries or no knowledge today. Stay to the end. Listen very carefully. Be inspired by the story that you're going to be able to hear and make a decision today. Forever has been there since 1978. That is 47 years ago. You understand? Actually, 48 now. By May this year, to be 48 years. 48 years of making impact. That, you see, most of the pyramid schemes that and Ponzi scheme that they don't last for 6 months. People tell you like, come in, bring money, we're going to give you money. There's nothing like that. With Forever, we have got amazing product that we are using. So Forever owns aloe vera farms. So we have got products. Once the company already has a product, it means it's a legit network marketing business. It's not just a recruiting company. We also sell and we are impacting each other by using the products ourselves. So that's a legit business. You can be able to get involved and say 10 years from now, I will still doing Forever. The headquarters is Scottsdale, Arizona in the US, and our company is in about 140 countries. And what makes Forever different is the fact that we are gonna be 48 years in business, 48 years of making impact, of people using the products, and people know this price. Probably you heard about Forever when you were young, and we are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe vera, growers, manufacturers, and distributors of aloe-based products in the world. Guys, if you want to start to become an entrepreneur, you want to have a product that is in demand. One is healthy in demand. Everybody wants to look healthy. Everybody wants to be healthy, sorry. Everybody wants to look better, feel better. Right now we've got a lot of health challenges, guys. Diabetes, hypertension, overweight, women, they say 50% of women will be having fibroids at age 50. You understand? We have got a lot of these health challenges. So health is one. Forever is offering good products to make sure that we are better when it comes to our health. Second, the products are aloe vera based. You want to have a product that is trusted. And so Forever aloe vera is trusted in such a way you tell someone, you know what, I am having this healthy product. This is made of a certain ingredient. This one is made of aloe vera. 90% of people will buy the aloe vera one. You understand? And on top of that, our products are organic. They have been certified by International Law Science Council, by kosher rating. They're not being tested by using animals, that is animal cruelty. And then products, are also good. They are halal. Our company is a member of Direct Selling Association. Our products are organic certified in 2024, guys. And I had an opportunity last year to go to Dominican Republic, and this year as well. In February last month, we were in Dominican Republic again. Forever booked us a private jet to go to see the aloe plantations, guys. To just get to see. The last year we were able to harvest. This year we were able to actually plant aloe vera, and so I was able to actually step here. And I wish for you to be able to build your business so that you can be able to be on this plantation, for you to know that you're partnering with not a small company. You're partnering with a global company that is making a global movement, guys, when it comes to healthy industry. You understand? And what we do in the business is we are using the products, and then we are sharing the products. We are building a team, and we are coaching each other. Now, when you come to using the products, you just need to make sure that you love yourself enough to be able to say, I want to become healthier. We have got amazing products that, you're going to get to hear some testimonies that we have. But then the idea is not to just you using the products in your family, but also share with other people. When it comes to sharing the products, you're looking at making at least 43% retail profits. Per every 100, you're making 43. Whatever currency that is, 43. And that's a lot of money. And that's the money, or that's an increase that your boss will never give to you. 43%. You'll never get that increase anywhere, but you can get that from Forever. But also, don't just buy and sell. You can make an extra 10,000 rands. You can make an extra, $1,000, 2,000 US dollars. That's okay. You make an extra 2 million Tanzanian shilling. That's okay. But that's not life changing. What is life changing is when you can be able to make that by buying and selling, and you have got you have got like 20, 30, 50, 100 people, 200 people, 500 people that you're actually doing together. Building a team. Now, here's where I wanted to explain that part where network marketing people feel like, the people that are, are on top of the ones that are making the most. Now, when you bring in someone in the business, Forever is paying you about 100 US dollars, well, remember, every country has got its own different joining packages. Okay, so for I think USA to be about $120. South Africa, when you recruit someone, Forever is paying about 1,700 rands. That's also Namibia. Tanzania, when you recruit someone, Forever is paying about 400,000 Tanzanian shillings. Now you recruit someone. Let's say let's use dollars. Okay, you recruit someone, Forever pays $120. If you recruit the second person, that's $240. Right now, of these two people, one person says, you know what, I'm gonna be recruiting more people. Let me recruit 10. They get 1,200. Forever is gonna give you percent from what they've done, but it's not too much. So meaning you made $240, but your downline in your team made over 1,200. So now, where is that thing of people saying, oh, people that I started earlier, the one that are making the most? No, in our business, the system that it is, and the system that Forever has, is that what you put in as work is what pays you. So when you're gonna join the business, focus someone ask you to join the meeting because you cannot join Forever under Forever. You have to be recruited by someone. You have to join under someone, and that someone is now acquiring the responsibility of coaching you. You understand? That's why when you go and talk to someone, you are actually, assuming the responsibility of coaching that person. That's why we have got trainings, we have got communities where we are helping each other. You're not going to be alone. Now coach your team. So someone invited you for them to be able to say, I'm gonna recruit this. I don't know why people think recruit is a bad word. It's not a bad word. I mean, we recruit each other to church, we recruit each other to pray. You understand? We recruit each other to buy new clothes in a certain shop. We recruit each other to a certain office. You understand? So recruit is just like getting someone to do what you do. Simple. So you are recruited for you to understand forever, for you to go and achieve your own goals. But someone is recruiting because they're assuming the responsibility of teaching you how forever works, guys. And so personally, I'm grateful that I've been told about forever and I said yes about forever to forever. And I just can't recognize my life anymore. I mean, like it's just incredible what we are able to invest every single month because of this business. For ourselves, for our future, for our kids, what you're able to do today. If I say I want to go to, I don't know what country, I can be able to say I'm getting my plane ticket and off I go. Between January up until now, I think I boarded already probably over 20 planes. You know, between January and now alone. I just about 3 4 days I was in Cape Town. Before that I was in Brazil. Before that I was in Dominican Republic. Before that, we were of course here at Drakensberg and all that. Before that I was in Zanzibar. Before that I was, like it's just insane the lifestyle that you can be able to live because of forever. You understand? But imagine all we do is that we use these products, we share these products, we help each other understand the business, and I'm happy that I was recruited into this lifestyle, guys. For me, it's a lifestyle. And so I'm also in helping you to understand that the demand of the products is so high. People are already spending too much money when it comes to made to getting healthier, and look good, feel good in such a way. When it comes to business, you can be able to do the same. And build a business for yourself. This is me. At age 29, I was told, very, you're diabetic, very, cholesterol is not okay, very, you need to lose weight, wada, wada, wada. You understand? And this is me. So I did a program called Clean 9, and within about 9 days, I was able to lose 5.3 kilos. Within about a month, I was able to lose 10 kilos. Within about 3 months, I was able to lose about 18 kilos and maintain my weight for over 5 years until I conceived my last born. You understand? And you can do Clean 9 as many times as possible. We have got another program called F15, which we'll continue with. And these are some of the people in the team that have been able to do the same. This is Said Hassan, lost over 22 kilos. This is Engineer Mlelwa. This is Dama Dastan, to even have six packs, guys. This is Heather. She was able to lose a lot of kilos, but also she had a heart condition. I'm going to share with you a story just in a bit. And this is Selma Angolo from Namibia. This is Naomi from Kenya. This lady was told that she cannot conceive, but now we are calling her Mama Larissa because she was able to conceive because of our products, and now she's losing weight as well. And you can see when it comes to skincare, amazing products, guys. How many people do you know that they'll be able to gain more confidence, be more successful because they'll be more confident in doing what they do because their skin are going to get better because of you. You understand? So we have got amazing products. This guy is called Baraka, and he was able to use the products, and he's now a manager, not just a manager. I think he's a manager, and he has been able to travel the world. I took these two pictures myself, and here we were in between Italy and Croatia in a cruise ship, one of the biggest cruise ships in the world, in Europe, just because he used the product worked for him, and he started sharing with people. This is him and me in Croatia, and look, just the product. So you're gonna use the products, you're gonna get better, you're gonna feel good, and then on top of that, you're gonna be building your business. Now, this is another lady she's called Heather. She had a heart, she has a heart condition, and she was medicated. The medication was making her gain a lot of weight, and she even had suicidal thoughts. She was coming from, she was going to the hospital in and out every day, and this is her and her mom. She met someone, told her about the business. She said, let me start using the product. She started using the products, lost weight. But on top of that, now she is traveling the world, building a business. As we speak right now, she's in Zambia. We celebrated her 27th birthday in Dubai. This was her in India. This was her in Zanzibar. We went with her in Namibia. The other day when I was in Cape Town, I was with Heather. She's an accountant that was making peanuts as a chartered accountant. Because of forever, she had the courage to quit her job and start her own accounting firm. And today she is her own boss, making money, saving. I was with her in Cape Town. The way you could hear the way men were speaking to her with respect. I was like, that's, you wouldn't find that in the corporate world. You understand, especially when you're making peanuts. But Forever really transformed our life. Now, right now we have got campaigns, and one of the campaigns is collagen. Everybody wants to look better, feel better. Guys, no one wants to look old. No one wants to look their age. And so that's why Marine Collagen, removing wrinkles, making you feel younger, is a product that really sells. Immune Gummy. Right now, people are coughing, people are having fevers and all that because of the immunity. So we have got this like nice chewing, like chewing, gummies that, it will be feeling good in your mouth, but also it's posh, like you're getting your vitamins, but at the same time, healthy and all that, and you're enjoying that. And then we have got eye cream. Have you ever seen someone doing makeup and then they're having lines here, or they're having dark cycles? They need eye cream. And so we have got amazing products. But now, guys, all we want, especially in our team, is we want people to be healthier. And so we have got a Clean9 challenge going on right now. I'm on my C9 day 3 right now. There are people that started when we started on the 9th, they are now on day 6. But we also have got, we call it Japan challenge. When we were in Dominican Republic, I met Japanese, and they're using a lot of products. They look younger. Japanese, they don't get old, but they're also using a lot of supplements. And they said, Vero, I'm going to challenge you guys to be using two bottles of aloe vera gel for 3 days. So it was 6 aloe vera gels, and you can see these are different people from different countries in East Africa. But also we took it, like in South Africa, Namibia. So we are now also on the aloe vera gel challenge, the Japanese aloe vera gel challenge, and the Clean9 as well. And so this is to just make sure that we are inviting each other to make sure that we are getting healthier, guys. That is the aim. So can you write a Clean9 or aloe vera gel if you're going to be doing one of the challenges, guys? I want you to get healthier. I want you to be to look good, to feel good, because that is what our company does, and the product that we have. And the more you do this, the more you can be able to help other people to understand why our products are amazing. Now, all you need to do is you just need to share with as many people as possible. I remember when I started collagen, or rather promoting collagen, I was using myself, and so I'll be posting on my social media, I'll be boosting on my social media. But there's a day I said I'm gonna be inboxing my people. I was sharing that with a few people that I was speaking to in between after the Kiswahili session, and I told her, it was a group call, and I told them, when I started promoting collagen, there's a day I said, for this 1 hour, I'm going to be sending messages to my inboxes. I sent about 300 messages. By the time I was done sending the messages, I'd already gotten sales of over 10 collagens within an hour. So we have got people that are waiting for us, but we need to be out there and talk to them. You understand? Get in their inboxes, tell them what you have. Don't be a silent business owner. No, tell everybody about what you're doing. Like, can you imagine? Can you look at this change? This day 37, this skin and this skin. Look at the wrinkles. You understand? Look at the wrinkles, guys. This is what collagen does. Now, why can't we sell more? Why can't we do that? Now, I'm going to invite this amazing lady. Can you please unmute yourself, Diana? Diana is she is in Saudi Arabia. She's a nurse that lives in Saudi Arabia, and she just shared with us her story. But I told them, you know what, guys, you're gonna be talking to both meetings today. But this meeting was initiated by Diana because we're just talking, and then I told her, why don't we do a meeting for you? And that is when the meeting was born. And she started the business last month. The same month she became a supervisor, and today she's excited. She's gonna go for assistant manager. But I love her push. I love her energy. She seeks for information. She is not quiet. She is out there. You understand? And so, Diana, over to you. Can you just share with us, as a medical practitioner, why the Forever products, and also now that you have started the business, what do you see? How is your life transforming because of this business? Talk about the support that you're getting in the business, and yeah, just for a few minutes.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Good evening.
Okay, my name is Diana, as I was introduced the area. I'm a Tanzanian, currently working in Saudi Arabia as a specialist nurse, a neonatal ICU nurse. But last year, the end of 2025, I said to myself that I really need an extra income. So I was looking for, yes. So So I was looking for a business that will not utilize much of my time because I'm employed in a hospital.
Yeah.
So, but my salary is not enough. You set your goals. You need a house. You need a car. You need a lot of things. You need investment. So, one source of income is not enough.
Mhm.
So, which business will help me? Like which business I can supervise by myself. So, by that time, I was talking to my leader, witness. So I just told her, please, I will check on you, then you'll tell me more about the business. It is not my first time to hear about Forever. I heard so much, and so for so many years, I heard about Forever. But this time I said I will do it as long as I see other people are winning, succeed, getting the money. So I will join them, then I will do the work. So I joined Forever this year on February, and I got the support from the team. You will get massive support from the team. Like the readers will always be there for you. You just have to do what you're supposed to do. So in just 26 days, if I can calculate, I got to a supervisor, and just yesterday I received my first bonus. So the extra money that I wanted, I have already started making it. I'm so happy for that. And um, in the beginning, I just set the small goals, like I need only this amount. I only need this amount. But for now, I need an extra than what I planned, because if you see someone is making more than you, you can also do it.
Yeah.
So I had so many reasons of joining Forever. One of them was making extra income. Uh, the other thing was using products, because I know these products of Forever Living, they are, genuine products. Yeah? People are using it. So I said to myself, if I want to use these products for the rest of my life, how much am I going to spend on? Why can't I just use this opportunity to do the business, to get the money while using the what? The products. Also, up to now, as a medical personnel, I have really helped my people, like someone with stomach ulcers, someone with hormone imbalance will come to me and ask, then I will just help them. So I have learned so much up to now. I have known the importance of time. I spoke in the last meeting that just in February is when I realized that I have so much time. Like, is when what did I say? Like, it's when I utilized my time in a proper way. And it gave me results of becoming a supervisor just in 1 month. So we really have an extra time to do the work. If you are employed, you can make this business on your extra time to make your extra income. Um, Also, the support we get from the leaders is massive. Like when I joined this business, I didn't know anything. The only thing I had is passion of getting success. So I had to decide. But the readers taught me everything about the products. How can we sell? How can we do it? How can we? I even didn't know how to use these social media handles. I was not someone who will post on WhatsApp status or Instagram. But now I'm using my social media, and it brings me results. Yeah. I think that's all I can share.
Thank you so much, my leader. Thank you so much. That is so powerful, guys. I mean, she started about 26 days, made it to supervisor. She's happy with the
Mm,
business, happy with what she's doing, happy with how she's using her time. She has started making money. She has been selling the products. And, like, why would
mm,
you have money in the account that is not paying you? But also, why would you, as she's saying, why would you have, a smartphone that you're not making money out? You know, like if you have got a smartphone, you're already spending 3 hours, 4 hours in a day, and you're not making money out of that, then, Diana is telling you know what, you're wasting your time. And
Mm.
meaning, if she is having a job that is very demanding and still doing the business, and she can do it, you definitely can be able to do it. Diana, I know this I know, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you're gonna become a manager. And so I wish you great success on that.
I can
I wish you I wish you great
take
success on that. You will definitely make it. You'll definitely make it. If you could do it, if you're that amazing within this 1 month of the business, I know that you can be
Yes.
able to do it. So all the best. But also that is to say, that is Diana. Don't wait. I mean, 4 months later, probably Diana is going to become a manager. You don't want to say like 4 months later, you're still not in the business. And now, how can you make money? Diana said she made sales, but also so that this is one we can be able to make about 43% retail profit. But also the second part of how you can be able to make money is if you're going to be having a team, as I was saying earlier. And when it comes to making money through sales, guys, I just want you to see this. Like, for example, for runs, like that South Africa, I've seen a lot of people from South Africa, Namibia. And so look, I mean, the C9 that she said she sold, or maybe she said also in the other meeting,
Yes.
she
Yeah.
said she sold collagen, she sold Clean 9. The C9 itself, you are making about 783, runs or Namibian dollars. I mean, that I think that's good money. Guys, that's good money. For Tanzania, that's 110,000 Tanzanian shillings. So you can be able to also put your products in packages like this. On Tuesday, I'm going to have an amazing presentation, guys. This meeting was announced three hours before we started, and about 3 or 4 hours. And then this is Sunday. I had to cook for my family. Make like that, so I could just be able to prepare what I could prepare and what I already had. But I can be able to update this presentation for the next meeting. We're gonna have another meeting on Tuesday, guys. And so yeah, but who are your customers? Everybody is your customer, guys. How many people you know that they love their skin, they have children, they have families, they just love themselves. Everyone needs to look good, feel good. You understand? And how you can sell your products, then I mean, we have got different ways. Dad has already shared with you one way, and I've also said is social media. But talk to everybody, hey, talk to everybody, face to face conversation. People in your job area, people in your business area, like literally everyone, guys, in your church, in your mosque, everywhere. Tell everybody about the business, about the products, because everybody right now wants an amazing products. And social media, for me, 90% of my business is on social media. And so make sure that your social media presence is also strong. And when you start, most of us start, everybody actually start as a preferred customer. Preferred customer is that level when you said, I want to become a member, you pay money to buy the products, okay? There's no fee or anything, but whatever money you pay, you buy the product as a preferred customer, where everybody that joins Forever gets a 5% discount. Now, you can join Forever so that you can be able to get a 30% lifetime discount when you level up to a Sun Supervisor, okay? Or you can become or you can join Forever for you to start building a business. I remember, Nyakorema, I've seen you in the meeting. Welcome to the meeting. I remember you asking, I don't understand what a preferred customer is. Preferred customer is anyone that joins Forever. That first level, that first pack, everybody joins as a preferred customer. And then when you buy a combo or you buy 2cc, as we call it, I'm going to elaborate more, then you're going to become an assistant supervisor. So in Forever, you can, like, for example, in Tanzania, for you to become an assistant supervisor, you will spend about 1.6 million Tanzanian shillings when you're choosing the products. For South Africa, will be spending on Namibia that over almost 11,000 to become an assistant supervisor. Or you can buy a combo of which now is about it was 7,010, but now it's going to increase just a bit, but just about 4%. So it's not much. I think 7.6. I think, yeah. We'll get more details when that time comes. Okay. So you are an assistant supervisor. For combo in the US, I think that's about 347. For Zimbabwe, that's about 380. It should be
Yes.
like probably about 300 and something now. And then for UK, combo to become an assistant supervisor is about 199 pounds. And the next level is a supervisor level, where you can be able to buy the supervisor level by buying the product that you know they're fast moving. For South Africa, supervisor, you'll be spending about 37,000 rands or 37,000 Namibian dollars. For Tanzania, you'll be spending about 6.2 million Tanzanian shillings or 6.6 million Tanzanian shillings. That is if you're not going to recruit. But if you recruit, then that is going to go lower. But also, you can do it with the team. So, the next thing that you want to do is to be able to have a team that you're going to be building the business, that you can also be able to level up to assistant manager and manager. Now, these are the levels, they come because you have got a team that you're building with. For becoming assistant manager, you'll need to have a team of about 15 people. Manager will need to have a team of about 25 people. And you can see the percentages. These percentages means money, guys. And so for South Africa, when you're an assistant supervisor, you're looking at making about 10,000 rands, okay, Namibian dollars. Assistant manager, you're looking at making about 16,000 to somewhere 18,000 Namibian dollars or rands. Manager, you're looking at making over 40,000 Namibian dollars or 40,000 rands, guys. And I think that's an amazing income. For Tanzania, these are the income potential. A manager is looking at making about, I'll say 4 million for now, not about 3 million, about 4 million Tanzanian shillings. For Kenya, just in case we have got someone that understands Kenyan money, Kenya, these are the income potential in every level, but a manager is looking at making about 150,000 Kenyan money to 200,000 Kenyan money. Zambia, then recognized managers looking at least 35,000 Zambian kwacha. South Africa, Canada, and USA, managers looking at least 1,700 to $3,000. Now, as I said, all this, I'm not even allowed to show with you these slides of money because it's effort based. It depends with what you do. You understand? So no guarantee, but what you do with your team determines what and how much you can be able to make. Now, when you become a manager, next thing is to help other people become managers. This one leg, now you're already making 40,000 rands. Now you're already making about, $2,000. Now you're already making your 3 million to 4 million Tanzanian shillings. This one more leg is adding you another amount like this one, almost. So this is where the money is. So when you hear someone, I'm making 100,000 Tanzania, I'm making 100,000 rands, I'm making, 10 million, 15 million, 20 million Tanzanian shillings, 50 million Tanzanian shillings, 100 million Tanzanian shillings. My goal this year, guys, is to make at least 100 million on a single month in forever. Guys, that's a good goal, but if you are able to dream that goal, it means already you are making somewhere, there, which honestly, if it wasn't for forever for me, that wouldn't be the goal. I've got about 15 legs like this, which for me, I am grateful for. And I will tell you guys, your journey is also coming. Your journey is coming. I did put, or did I put it on a wrong slide? Yes, okay. So I'm gonna now invite this amazing lady. Okay, maybe I could just leave it where it is. Fine, it's fine. Okay. So we have got also what we call for forever incentives. One of the forever incentives is forever to drive. And forever to drive, people have been able to buy their own cars through the business. Where forever is paying you either 400 US dollars or 600 US dollars or 800 US dollars, guys. That's about up to about over 500,000 Namibian dollars or 500,000 South African rands for level 3 for every single, no, that is a total for 3 months, for 3 years. So it's monthly income for 36 months. You understand? Where you can be able to do anything with that money. So people have been able to really bless themselves with what they want. And some people are very young, to be able to do these things. But forever is actually great, blessing them gracefully. People have been able to build homes through the business and through the incentive that forever offers. So we have been able to buy this car. I remember buying this car with my husband at age 20 when I was 28, and we bought it cash. So that was 2015. Guys, what I can say is that this process really, really, really works. However, I'm going to invite this amazing lady. She's called Dr. Witness Nyamuhuma, and she's going to share with you her journey forever. She started the business in November last year. So she's been busy for about 3 months. But within these 3 months, she has already been able to make over 100,000 in total, over 100,000 Namibian dollars, 100,000 rands, South African rands, in as income within these 3 months. You understand? And so allow me to unmute this lady, and she is definitely going to inspire you. Definitely going to inspire you. Dr. Witness, over to you. I see your video is already on. Your mic should be on now as well. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Veronica. Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hi.
How are you all doing? I hope you're all fine and excited to hear from me.
We are.
Yeah, my name is Dr. Witness Deogratius Nyamuhuma. I'm a medical doctor, an epidemiologist. I hold a master's in epidemiology and biostatistics. So I'm typically a researcher, a data analyst, but also a wife and a mother to triplet boys, and a lot in my plate. But yet, and more over all that, I'm a very proud forever business owner. I own my very good business that I love with all my heart. Forever has been nothing but short of a miracle. Forever has given me the best experience of my life. I am so happy now and very excited to see where this business is going to take me. Yeah. So I joined my business in November, mid-November, and I became a supervisor at that same month. And in December, so I was chasing for my assistant manager, and luckily God showed up and I was an assistant manager in that short time. And in January, I closed my manager. So this is how my journey began. I have a young sister, my third sibling called Grace. I'm 7 older than her, but she's there, someone who is very, very serious with her finance. And this amazing lady joined this business, I think, 3 years ago, 3 or 3 years and a half. And I showed her that you should go and join to this woman called Veronica. She's so serious. She was doing these pyramid schemes and these other businesses, and I told her, just try this because I've seen people succeeding, but I don't know why I wasn't ready to join. And she has been convincing me for so long, and now I knock my head and I regret delaying joining this business, because in such a short time it has given me so much success, more than I even expected. So assuming if I joined 2 years back, I'll be somewhere, I would be having a very amazing story right now. But yet God knows, yeah, God's timing is the best. But like, for serious, I have so many regrets in my heart, but I'm so thankful for the step that I am now. And I joined because, first and foremost, I used the products, and I was so sure that these products work. They work, and I used the products. Have recommended them to so many people before joining. So I was like, if they are working, why am I not joining and share this opportunity and product to many other people? So while asking myself about all that, I had to ask my young sister, what are you making? Because she was about to resign her job because it was just giving her so much headache, and she was making very good money from Forever. And I was asking her, why are you leaving this job? Because I thought it was a very good job for her. She's young, she was making good money, and she's telling me she wants to leave. And I had to sit down with her, tell me what this business is giving you. After seeing that, without even any further convincing, I joined right away. And I am so much proud. I can't say I've never been this proud, but this time around, I am so much proud joining this business. That one bold decision I made right after, I remember I joined right after my master's graduation. And the people in academics, a lot of them are not doing business. They're not risk takers. And I said, you know what? These certificates are not gonna build me that dream house that I dream about. The certificates that I'm holding now in my room, I'm not so sure if they're gonna give me that amount that will would be so much enough for me to pay school fees for my kids, that dream school that I wanted them to go. And I made that one bold decision in the midst of everyone telling you, you're so much educated for this, without knowing that we have a lot of people educated in this business, a lot of them. And I made that one bold decision, and I took my combo pack. Just right away, I started my business. I sold a lot of collagens in that month. Although I didn't join anyone in business, but I made very good profit from selling products, almost two to 2.5 million Tanzanian shillings. And after seeing that money, I was like, is this for real? Do I have these customers in my contact lists who can afford this? I was so much surprised, and I decided that I am going to do this business seriously. So I remember one day Veronica told me you should record yourself, tell people about this business, tell people how you're managing your time, because I was so much occupied. My timetable was so much full. I couldn't, I don't know, but I had to make time for that. I made like 3 hours a day for just forever. So after finishing my work in the evening, I was just posting on my Instagram and WhatsApp status. People were asking, some people were wondering, what are you like? You just graduated the other day and you can get a very good job. What are you trying to do? But I knew in my mind what I want in life. And I started telling people this opportunity. I took this video telling people about this business, how I am doing it, why I am doing it. And the response was amazing. I recruited 5 people from that video. Those people, 3 of them became supervisors, and they made very good profit from selling products. They were so much happy and proud, and I felt so good that I'm now touching people's lives. You know, when you're telling someone about a business opportunity that will move her from this stage of life to another stage, will move her from debts to now starting investing, will move her or his kids from the school, just the normal schools to the schools that she or he wanted her kids to go. They'll thank you for life. So it was so nice and a very nice experience. People being happy with my service, with my supplements. People are getting healed. People are getting good health, and some others are making money. Not so much good, but at least it's something extra on top of their salary. So I was so much proud, and it gave me so much energy. And in that particular month, I remember I made 3 million, which is, I don't know how many dollars or in other currencies, but in T shillings was 3 million shillings. And I was so much surprised because I was already doing, I have a job that I'm doing. And on top of what I was getting, I got 3 more millions. I was so happy. And after becoming manager, I made 5 million Tanzanian shilling. I was so much surprised. And now the bonus that Veronica is displaying right now, this is my February bonus. On the right hand is Tanzania. You see, to the day is Tanzanian bonus recap of February. The first circle shows my name, Witness Deogratias Nyamuma, and I made 4,654,000. This was a very good amount that I was so much shocked. Like, what is happening? And on top of this was February. On the left side, this bonus is ARI. This is from Emirates. I mean Dubai. I got this bonus from Dubai. This is 1,949 dirham, which is almost 1,003,077 T shillings, which makes a total of 6 million in February. So in February I made 6. In January I made 5. In December, I made 3, making a total of 14 million from just that 1.2 million starter combo that I took. So I was so much surprised. I'm still so much surprised. My heart is so much grateful. My life is transformed. I'm telling you guys, I'm seeing transformation in my life. Now that I have this other job that I'm doing and I can get some amount for my living, I can now start investing. I've never invested before. I'm now able to buy shares. I'm now able to start thinking of big stuff. I'm now thinking of buying this land. So this is so much. It's a very nice feeling. And on top of all this, I have friends who are making who are making bonus just from joining this business. I introduced them to business, and now they're able to save their salary, because at least from forever they can get some amount for their living, which can accommodate them and invest their salaries. And some other are investing their bonuses. So I am so much proud. I am so much proud. And I can tell anyone in this meeting who is still thinking if she can join or not. I was in doubt for 3 good years. And here I am, not with so much regrets, but I really wish I joined earlier. I could be somewhere right now. And now I'm here. My young sister is here. I'm sure she's listening to me. And I'm so thankful and grateful for this opportunity. She's making good money at her age of 24. And I am so much grateful for her, because if she gets, I get too. So we are now moving to this other level of life. And I was telling my friends that at least for now I'm getting to use my passport. I've never traveled abroad. Not even to a neighboring country. I was just going to the other country, to Uganda, just locally. And now I'm going to make my very first international flight to South Africa, to Cape Town. And after being a manager, I got a free ticket to go and return to South Africa. And I am so happy. I am so much happy that now I'm going. I'm starting to travel, and I'm so sure this is gonna be the first, and the journey that is gonna open a lot of more international journeys. I am so much grateful. Thank you so much, Veronica, and I invite everyone, literally everyone. There's no interview here. You just get your starter combo or any package that you want. It has a lot of good products, and from there, I'm telling you, you come here with a testimony. You come here with a story to tell other people. You can join this not only for yourself, but for people surrounding you, for your loved ones, for your family. I'm telling you here, Diana, just the speaker who was speaking just before me, is my cousin sister. I have a brother. I have a sister here. My young sister is here. My cousin sister is here. I have other 4 cousins who have already joined, and I already told them that we are going to make this. I am not going to make this money alone. So I am holding their hands, and I'm so sure we're going to go somewhere. And one day we'll be standing in these international conferences, testifying of what God has done or in our lives through this business. So thank you so much. And I invite everyone, regardless of your education level, regardless of your status, you're welcome. Thank you, Veronica.
Wow, that was powerful, guys. I am sure you are inspired. I am sure you are now seeing why you joined this meeting, guys. And I know that that has really, really been building you to believe that if forever can work for Witness, it can also work for you. If forever can work for Diana, it can also work for you. I mean, I've written that the equivalent to the bonuses that she was sharing with you in the charts. So you can go to the charts and get to see. Imagine within these 2 months, within the 3 months, go and read what I've just said, guys. Almost 7,000 US dollars. That's not a small income. That's not a small income. On top of that is she's traveling, which wasn't a story before. And Dr. Witness, I also can't believe that, with all that they call what? you know, like, how do they call them? Like, what do they call them? Like, you know, when you told me, like, you know, I'm a doctor, I'm a researcher, and you know, I've not been traveling, you know, but now because of Forever, you know, you're traveling. So how many people that we have there that we are looking at them and you're like, oh my God, you know, but there's always something that they're looking for. There's always something that they're looking for, you know. I mean, you also shared about the investments, that yes, you know, we do get to invest money, but then what if you make extra income for you to be able to invest more? And I love that part. I love that thinking. You know, that not all the money that you're going to be making extra is for you to spend. No, it's not about go buy a new car, go buy what, you know, but she has shared with us that you can also be intelligent when it comes to investing your money. The money, she could be traveling, but then, you know, why not have a business where for, you know, your business now making you travel, you know, for free? For me, it makes a lot of sense. So that money where you could have used to travel, now you're using it to do what? To invest. So, Dr. Witness, congratulations, and looking forward to more travels with you guys, and looking forward to for more travels with everybody that is in this meeting. And like, imagine, these trips are always there. The Ego Manager, the other year, apart from last year in 2024. We had an opportunity to travel and go to this one of the biggest cruise ships in the world, you know, and it was 14 decks, guys, you know, like 14 floors. This is how it is. Crazy, you know, and this becomes your home for like 5 days. You know, you eat there, you know, like it just goes and dock to a new country. You sleep in this country, you wake up in another country. You go with the people that you love. So for me, I always travel with my husband, you know, and sometimes with my kids, all together, you know, as a family. And I will tell you guys, it is amazing to be able to do this. So this was the cruise ship experience. We had people within the team that traveled with us. I think 14 of us. This is the inside of the cruise ship, guys. And the inside of the cruise ship. You know, this is the experience that Forever offers to you when you say yes. You just need to be able to build your business the right way. And I remember Forever, you know, getting, you know, like acquiring this cruise ship for just Forever business owners. So all of these are Forever business owners from different countries. We're about 2,800 people in a cruise ship. Insane. You know, this fun is all of us, everybody here. That's what we do. Everybody sells, everybody recruits, everybody does Forever the way we are doing Forever Living. So you can give yourself this lifestyle, and this can definitely be you. And then last year, we had an opportunity to travel to Phuket, and in the team, we are 22 of us, and all these amazing people. I know all of these stories, guys. People that we've been able to work together. And like, this lady has already qualified for another qualification this year. And so this year is in Sun City, one of the beautiful, you know, places in Johannesburg that Forever will be taking us for 5 days, guys, with our families. And it's beautiful, you know. So you can see everyone has a story here. And all these people started the business just the way you're going to start. They were seeing all these places probably on social media, but today they're living it. You know, today they're living it. And so you can see this can be your story, and you just need to say, you know what, amen to what Forever can offer, and amen to me putting in the work. All these amazing people are within the team. All these are Team Unstoppable, guys, you know, all of us. And this was about 22 of us from Forever, from the team. And already for this year, we have got this amazing 3 business leaders that have already qualified for it. And we have got more people qualifying. We have got Esther Kalwenya already done with Ego Manager this year, that is ending next month. And they ended it before the qualification period. We have got Dama Dastan, who ended it, I think he closed about 5 months after the qualification started. He did only 5 months, this Ego Manager. And we hope that, you know, starting this year, we're going to have a lot more people that are going to be qualifying for Ego Manager so early. We have got Katrina, and these are sisters, you know, the way Grace and Witness are. And she has already an ego within her team, which is Esther. And so she qualified as a senior ego manager, the first senior ego manager in our team, you know, this year. And so I know if all these people can be able to achieve what they're achieving, you also can be able to achieve chairman's bonus. For us, the year that we qualified for chairman's bonus, we picked it in India. You know, it was what we're waiting for to buy our home. So we are living in a fully paid home, cash paid in South Africa, and we are foreigners here. And I'll say, you know what, it's amazing. And again, that was last year in Paris. Now we're receiving the checks with our teams. So we went on stage with Mariana. But I want you to see this lady. You know, this is us in Paris last year. But this is when we met. Look, I mean, this is how we met, and this is how, you know, we step out right now. I mean, it's just a huge transformation. So whoever that is coaching you in this business, guys, they're coaching you because there will be a day you'll be taking your kids together in Disneyland the way we did. You know, one of the best Disneylands in the world, you know. And she was in business for only about 3 years right now, you know. So if all these amazing people could do it, you also can be able to do it. You also can be able to do it. Mariana took a stage in Phuket, you know, in front of over 1,000 Forever Business, on top Forever Business owners. And imagine, she started just like you. So I'll tell you, there's a lot more that you can be able to acquire with this business on top of money. You know, she was invited in the business by these two amazing leaders, Selma Angolo and Miriam. You know, forever grateful for what we are able to do to each other. And then we also have got Esther Kalonyo, who is now also is going to be picking up a check in Cape Town. It was supposed to be in Dubai, but now it's going to be in Cape Town. So yeah, so we've got people that are buying properties in Tanzania through the business. You know, these are beautiful apartment, expensive apartments in Tanzania. This is Blandina. These are my sponsors. They have got, you know, 1 million shares on one of the biggest banks in Tanzania. On top of that, they have living in a beautiful home. You know, they've got other properties as well, you know, and all that. So guys, we will give you the support that you need for you to build your business. Anyone can join the business. It sounds too good to be true. I understand. You could be telling yourself, like, I don't know where to get the money to start. I don't have time. I don't have this. You're always looking for the weaknesses, but don't look for the weakness. You need to look for the strengths and why you should, and actually the reason why you should do the business. What is your reason to start the business? Find that reason, get your combo and get started. You know, get your combo and get started. And I know you'll be like, you know what? Will it work for me? Of course. You just need to be able to dream big, you know, think big, but also be prepared to tell everyone about the business. Remember, poor is passing up opportunities repeatedly, guys. Passing opportunities repeatedly. And don't think about, oh, what will other people think of me? What will my relatives, my friends? You know, I mean, by the time you need you know, an assistance, they will not be there to help you. You know, so you just need to help yourself. You know, so decide to start the business that you can be able to change your situation. I know you probably have already started the business before and you failed. Not forever, maybe another business, or even forever. You know, this is a different time. And remember, I said, you know, fear. They say fear has 2 meanings. Forget everything and run. Think of why you can't do it. But what if you think of why you can actually do it? What if it can actually work? Really? What if it can actually work? You understand? So you just need to start today and do it now. And remember, the same God that gave you the business idea will give you the clients that you need to build your business. And so welcome to our Forever family. Welcome to our Team Unstoppable Global. And we are looking forward to working with you. We are looking forward to working with you. We are looking forward to growing with you. We are looking forward. Lindiwe? Okay. We are looking forward. Sorry, we are looking forward to working with you. We are looking forward to working to growing with you, to expanding with you. We are looking forward for you to tick off your goals this 2026 together. So thank you all very much. And please go back to the person invited you in this meeting, and they're going to be helping you to understand to understand how you can join your business and really join the business now. And you are winning this year, definitely winning this year. Why? Because God has called you in this meeting. God has already assigned you to the right people in your life, people that have invited you in this meeting. You just need to obey him and say, you know what, Lord, you know, what is that you want me to do? And just do exactly that. We will be able to work with you and grow with you this year. So bye-bye, everybody. And always remember that you are unstoppable. Thank you so much, Dr. Witness, and thank you so much, Diana, for the powerful share and for the preparation of the meeting. And I believe that you have transformed 1 or 2 people in here. And there'll be a day someone will say, like, you know what, I attended that meeting where, you know, she spoke and I was transformed into be there, being able to achieve this and this and this. And I hope that that is you that is listening to me right now. Thank you, everybody, and good evening. We're gonna do the same meeting, probably with 1 or 2 people extra. news stories. And so make sure